Hey guys, so this is Play-Doh's like ice cream cart. We've had this since about Christmas. It's now March, so we've had it for a couple months now. This is it in its full glory, and then I'm gonna kind of zoom into like some specific spots on here. This has been the best Play-Doh thing I have ever had in my entire life. So as you can see, the cart is empty. So before my kids actually play with this, I do set it up for them. But if it's set up throughout the day, on days like we're not doing Play-Doh, my kids will actually take some of the toys from here because they really like the toys that this came with. So they will actually take the toys that this came with and start playing with it in their kitchen, in their room, which is usually completely fine. But you know, like specific items will then become lost. And I'll show you in just a bit. So the first thing I want to talk about on here is the very top of this. The very top of this has like an ice cream cone machine. So you'll just put Play-Doh in. It comes with like this little like dual kind of like cup. You can either put one flavor or you can put two flavors. You'll just put like one of the Play-Dohs in here. You'll stick it into this little hole here. You'll hear it click. And that's how you know it's in there. It's not going to come back out unless like you actually like pull back out. And then you'll actually lower this lever and it'll start like just like dispensing ice cream kind of, and you can like dispense it into the cone. It does have songs, like ice cream machine songs that it plays on here. My kids love the songs. Like the songs are so cute and good. So you'll just push it down. This is the little lever. This actually opens up so you can change the battery. Music. I'm not gonna lie, the cone at the top is kind of hard to open, which is, it's like a good and a bad thing. It is kind of hard to open, which is the bad thing. But the good thing is that your kid's not going to be able to get into here and open up and take the battery out. So that's not really like a risk factor here. It is like, unless your kid's Hulk, which I get it, because like sometimes mine does too. So you open it up and then it actually has like a screw. You can see at the very top over here that has an on and off switch. I don't really see the point of the on and off switch, if I'm being completely honest with you, because the music times out anyways. But I get it if you want to just go ahead and turn the whole machine off, because like throughout the day, if they like lift or raise this, it is going to trigger it to like start playing the music, which I'm typically fine with. Your household, your rules though. So if you want to go ahead and just turn it off at the end of the day, once you either like lift this, or you can press like the cherry at the top and it'll also start playing music that way. It does cycle through a couple songs. I'll just go ahead and keep talking, and you'll notice that like the music will actually shut off eventually. So once it's like done with the song, it's done. And it won't turn back on again unless you lift this or press the cherry at the top. The next thing I wanted to talk about on here was the registry, which was really cool because like it came with like a little credit card that you can slide, which was one of the things that I was talking about that my kids actually ended up losing. I cannot find the little credit card that came with this, but I did find the money. So the money actually slides in here, and you can take it back in and out. You can actually make like Play-Doh money with it and store it in here. It also has like a couple of like, it has like a strawberry, an orange, grape, cherry, stuff like that. But the cutest thing that I liked about it is it has a cute little bell. Sold. So me and my kids actually use this little bell when we're not playing with Play-Doh. We kind of just set this up as like a taco stand shop, and we use it that way. So it has like the wheel over here. The wheel's not functional, but it does have like little spots that you can actually hold the ice cream cones. So this is one of the examples of one of the ice cream cones, and then this is another one. And so you can actually just put them in there. So you can kind of like just set up the shop. You can also insert the ice cream cones on the side of the registry. And it has like a couple of other spots. These spots were for like the Play-Dohs that came with it. It came with a lot of Play-Doh, like an excessive amount of Play-Doh. The next thing that we really liked about this was you can actually store things in this little like trunk at the very, well, not really trunk because it's in the front of the car, but you can actually store stuff in here. I actually ended up locking up all the Play-Doh, because once you close this, it has like a little, like these little things that you pinch and you twist, and now it's locked and they can't get into it, again, unless your kid's Hulk, which is completely fine because my son is. So my son was actually able to pull up this side lid, and his hands are extremely tiny because he's 2. And he was actually able to put his hand in there and pop the lid open. So know that this isn't like a full safe. It's not like a lock that's going to stay locked forever. But it was a great way to store the Play-Doh. It's out of sight, out of mind for them when we weren't playing with it. The next thing was the front of this truck. It has a lot of like the little templates for like a donut, cherries. It has a cute little gummy bear. We've used that one before. And then it also has more spots for these, for more ice cream cones. Some other stuff that came with it was like little molds. We have an ice cream mold. We also have this. This will make sprinkles, and this actually goes into the front of the car. I don't want to set everything up right now. It came with like different flavors of ice cream cones, if I haven't mentioned that already. It also came with a cute little like syringe, so you can kind of make like icing. The next thing, it came with lots of different colored like rollers. This one's like textured, like a waffle texture. The other one's just like a plain roller. Oh, it also came with little popsicle molds and like little sticks that you can put into the popsicle. That was another thing that ended up getting lost, was the stick to the popsicle. But my kids didn't really care much because like we have like plastic forks and stuff like that they play with. It came with lots and lots of cute little spoons. It came with like sundae little cups. This one was the only sundae cup. There's lots of sundae cups. Lots of ice cream cones, lots of sundae cups, lots of spoons, and then the last thing was it came with like this little chocolate waffle bar that you could make like you know, like little ice cream cones with, or like ice cream sandwiches with. Oh, it's the credit card. This is the Play-Doh credit card that I was telling y'all about. It has no function but to take my kids' money. So this is the little like credit card. It doesn't make a noise or anything, but we have been looking for this. Here is another little waffle cone. I assume it's like chocolate, vanilla, and then strawberry. The only thing with these waffle cones is know that like it does have like kind of like deep grooves in here. So if you're wanting to get the Play-Doh back out, just use more Play-Doh, like stuff more Play-Doh in there, and then like just pull the whole thing out. Overall, we love this thing. I could rant about this thing all day long. We love this thing. This was probably one of our favorite toys that we have ever received for Christmas in my entire life.